Hello, Flosstube. Welcome to the Stuff on Farm.
Hi.
I'm Laura.
This is Joe, and I'm trying the cat. New setup. Cat thinks it's interesting. Camera might shake a little.
Yeah, that's interesting, don't it? Well, I'll wait until we go to whips before I adjust, because it's a little high. Anyways, how are we all today? It is Monday, March 11th.
Yep.
I don't know what the temperature is outside.
About like
40-ish.
It's before the weather. Laura doesn't know what to do.
It's like 40-ish outside.
And yes, I am doing what I'm doing.
And he's stitching while we're chatting.
Are
you going to help me read comments?
Sure.
I made notes. I wonder if you can read my notes.
Oh, welcome to all old subscribers. Hello to all new people. If you like what we do, like, subscribe, comment, that stuff. Yep.
Alright, so, I made notes.
Run!
So you didn't get the glasses glare. Because, you know, we're blind without, well, I am very blind without my glasses.
I just get headaches.
Kitty's trying to help. And,
So's the dog.
so's the dog.
Dog's fur gets stuck on that bolt, and I'm going to laugh my arse off.
The poor dog needs a trim.
She always needs to anyway.
And bath.
Okay.
Okay. Amber Marie gave us wonderful compliments on all of our stitching. She is going to work on her Snowy project. Because Snowy's AKC, American Kennel Club, registered name was Prince Bodie. And she told me my sock yarn out there. Amber Marie is making me socks. She is knitting me socks. Earthquake! She's knitting me socks.
Lynn. Loved it all. Tornadoes 3 miles away. What?
Remember last week we were talking about the tornado in Alabama the night before. The tornado was 3 miles away from Lynn's house.
Community pulling together.
To help the tornado victims.
Oh, yeah, that's what you do. It's like those Geico commercials. When people have bad problems around you and you're okay, you help. And if you don't, you're not a nice person.
Apparently I'm not a nice person.
You didn't have a tornado 3 miles away.
That's not the right one. Heather! Hi, Heather!
Oh, I'm a little, because it's time change. Joe does not do good on the Monday after daylight savings time.
Baby babies. Especially when they're teething. Heather? Hi, Heather. Live texted me her responses. Clearly she got the message that I enjoy the live text. So her comments were fantastic. And some of them were unrepeatable. She loved everything, especially Trio of Tedious Stitches. She enjoyed my... I got a couple people that messaged me and said they enjoyed my Miss Oso Crafty birthday sale reasoning comments. Because turkeys in clothes. So, that's it for the...
Comments?
Comments. Short comments. Not many comments this week.
Don't worry, we have other parts that are going to take up time.
We've got haul this week. I don't know why I randomly started talking in bad accents, but I do. It's who I am.
You get to get that.
It literally just landed over my shoulder. All right, that's comment section. Whips.
Aye.
Whips. You're first.
No. One second. No, not yet. This one is Kit and Bixie, Really Friendly Cats. meals. You know, I will see if they have a really friendly dogs for you, okay, Delilah? That way I have one for you too. I'm getting this look.
I'm dropping floss on me.
I'm having fun with Red. And yes, this is half done this way, but not this way. I'm going to be doing that while she's doing a lot of talking. These have nothing to do. I'll stitch. I'm not saying, no, like when you do the stuff for like plans and stuff like that, that I don't really have much input in because it's your stuff.
What's next to me just fell.
And then we have Dragons of Sumatra by Ink Circles.
Ink circles.
Or as what I've been paying attention to lately, that part. Just a little bit of work in here. I haven't had much time for stitching. Busy.
And that's on Picture This Plus, Thunderstorm, DMC 115.
You might have to like buy as much as you already bought.
And I have to buy more.
A lot more. I'm going through
It's already gone through 2 skeins.
at least.
You opened the 3rd. You've gone through 2. I bought you 8.
No.
How many you got left?
5 and change.
5 and change.
So that means I'm on the 3rd. Okay, that's why I get 3 from. Okay.
The dog is currently trying to get into the chair next to us.
While she does that, I'll do that.
She can't get in this chair. Her spot is right here. Right here. Okay. So, worked on Life's Moments. Was trying to get all this blue done. Tell you a secret. I didn't get it all done. I got a good chunk of it done. So, not too bad. Not too bad. I will discuss my thoughts on that in plans.
Eek.
Nothing
And
to
if you want
eek
me to
about.
stop, let me know, dear.
Nothing to eek about. Lindy Stitches, Ride Forth Singing. I worked on this for the Michelle Bendy birthday sale. All 3 days. Blue flower, Lindy Stitches. The fabric was a gift, and Michelle Bendy made me do it because she introduced me to Lindy Stitches. More on that later.
Jesus. You say that one more time.
It's upside down.
We're together today. It's not the first day after daily saving stuff at all, is it, dear?
I am falling apart. This is on Silk Weavers Mountain Rose, which was a gift from the lovely Andrea. And I've got words. I have the second part of the verse, Whisper It to They Saddle Bow and Ride Forth Singing, complete. Went to work on the top part. Didn't get much stitching yesterday because drama. Unnecessarily. What else? So that leads us into March to a finish. Because March to a finish. That's what I'm doing for March instead of March Madness. Another Lindy Stitches pattern. Mr. and Mrs. Delicious. This is my closest to being finished project. Save for maybe an ornament. And that's actually questionable because the ornament didn't get stitched on yesterday. Again, drama. Not much done today so far, but we are starting to see ahead. So I will just stitch on him until he is done. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. That's it for whips. Oh. I'm really bad about this. Life's Moments and Ride for Singing are in Slovak Farm bags. Mr. and Mrs. Delicious is in a BFF bags and pouch.
So what did we decide to call that pattern, dear? On the Slovak Farm bag?
What did we decide? 8-bit
Yeah.
color or something like that? 8-bit or something
Yeah, it
like
looks
that?
like 8-bit video. Oh, hi! Whoa!
What just happened over there?
I went to pet the cat while I went to put my stitch down, and I touched him, and it was like, whoo!
And Mr. and Mrs. Delicious is on Slovak Farm hand-dyed solo. Have no idea how I made that color. Could not do it again. So, Christine at Every Stitch is Pleasure bought one of my solos, and she was like, "It's called a solo. I don't know what, or she called it unrepeatable." Let me tell you, or I called it. She said I called it unrepeatable. It's hard. What that means is, I don't know how I did it, and I can't do it again. That's what that means. That's it for whips. No finishes this week.
Nope.
Stash additions. Nashville was 2 weekends ago now. My hands look lovely. I was dyeing fabric today, can you tell? And yesterday. Had a little accident yesterday. Nashville was 2 weekends ago, so we went last week and picked up our Nashville pre-orders from Just Stitching in Strongsville.
First.
Why don't you do... I thought you were going to show your stuff first.
Okay, this is from the Blue Flower. Life with Cats, Best Bed. Yes, everything with cats. Deal. 1 second, glare. Ain't that the truth?
That is the truth. That's all you got for market. You ain't getting a whole lot for market.
Well, I have 2 giant projects. I don't need that much. And the other thing, it wasn't actually part of Nashville. We don't know if we can get it.
Yeah. I'm a little hog wild, as we all know, from my
And somehow she's still in the black on her Stitch from Stash.
Stitch from Stash wrap up.
Would you like some help?
I don't know why I'm pulling the tags off. Like, it was clearly listed what the prices were.
I didn't bother.
I know. So, first things first. Peacock Keeper from Lindy Stitches. Yeah, Peacock Keeper. From Lindy Stitches, it says, "A little nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest men." And it is, what's his name? Roald Dahl, the artist, but she talks about international preview videos. She talks about Willy Wonka, the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka inspiring her, but I love it. I think it's cute, but I'm going to make my Peacock Keeper a girl. Sorry, not sorry.
Here, we'll put them all back in the bag.
And then I got her Nashville exclusive kit with Lady Dot Creates. Penelope's Posies pin cushion. You get everything you need. Linen, backing fabric, ribbon to make the ruffles. The charm. And the pins. You get to choose your floss. Choose your own adventure floss. I'm pretty sure there's recommended flosses.
I'm pretty sure you're going to ignore
stuffing. Solid chance I'm going to ignore it. And then I got Dinky Dies scissors.
Anchors away. I just called it. It's called Anchor on the back, actually.
It's called Anchor. It's anchors. I have an obsession with anchors. Don't ask me why. And then this I have to leave the price tag on because I have to write it down for my Stitch from Stash, because this was not Nashville. This was Jack Frost Tree Farm series by Little House Needleworks. The first part. The signage. The Jack Frost tree. I know, some people don't like the glare, but I don't like taking everything out of the packaging. So, and I'm sure you all have seen it because it's pretty popular. That was not Nashville, but I had pre-ordered it, and it was there when I went to pick stuff up. And then we got Red!
Here we go. Floss, 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 floss.
Floss, 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 floss.
I love you.
Friday, my Victorian motto threads arrived. We're going to play our favorite game. Guess the floss color. The lighting down here is actually pretty good. This one's not really variegated.
May I?
Nice green color. And I covered up the names so he can't see them.
As per my request.
As per his request.
Pea soup.
Pea soup. That does not look like pea soup.
I don't know. The other thing I can think of is a little blue in your green.
It's a very nice blue-green.
Yeah, a little blue in your green. How's that sound?
It is called Tailor Shop. Let's hold it on the right side of the phone. And this is spoken for. Somebody on Stitchmania on Saturday was looking for a skein of this, and they're like, "Oh my god, if somebody has it, I will trade for it." And I was like, "I have it. What do you have?" So we're gonna trade. I'm gonna get another skein of Antique Red Barn from a couple months ago that I was in love with, and I'm gonna mail this off to her tomorrow. What the name of that is?
Skin peach. This looks like the crayon color you used whenever you did the skin of a white person.
I prefer the term Caucasian.
I prefer the areas I don't give it.
I'm sure somebody will find that offensive, and I apologize if it was. It is called. I can't get the tape off of it. Batik.
I swear this person uses a random name generator sometimes.
I do. I like Nancy's colors, but yeah, some of her names I'm like, I like Nancy's colors. I enjoy them. They're beautiful. Now this one's name works with it.
Cloudy day.
Close. You had the Sky Pirate. Or, you know, it being in the sky. It's called Kansas Sky.
Like, I would have ever guessed that. I mean, I've never even been to Kansas. I would know what the sky looks like.
It's just one of those flyover states. There's a song lyric for everything, folks.
Orange, but since she's weird, pumpkin.
He says pumpkin. Summer desert. I think it looks very summer deserty. It definitely is a very southwestern orange. And it's got some variegation in it. You can't really see it on camera, but it does have variegation in it. So,
Lavender.
you're right with plant though. Lotus flower. I remember this one.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know what a lotus is.
The lotus flower. It's a very nice purple.
Yes, it is.
It's got a slight bit of variegation to it, but not a huge amount. It's very subtle. I'm pretty sure when you stitch with it, you can see it, but... Now, why ever would I save the red for last?
Do you want my honest one?
What?
There's two I can think of. I'll go with the politically correct one. Dr. Pepper.
But you were close guessing one of my favorite things.
Okay, I looked at the Dr. Pepper can. Get one of those Dr. Pepper cans and hold that up to it.
He is right. It is a very good match for Dr. Pepper.
I'm pretty sure the only reason why it wasn't called Dr. Pepper is copyright BS.
Probably.
And I saw the name through the tape after you said that. Yep. When you hold up light behind it.
Well, okay, that makes sense. It is only Pater's tape, people.
It did its job. I just thought it was funny.
Its name is Red Velvet. Which, for those of you playing along at home that may not know, is my favorite kind of cake.
Yeah, like I'm getting it for her birthday.
That's all.
Yeehaw!
I bought some fabric, because I have a fabric buying problem. I'm gonna make bags eventually. I just haven't got that far.
Hey, show off the one I liked.
I can't. It's all the way over there. It's a Doctor Who fabric. He's excited. That is haul. That is haul. That is haul.
Haul.
Haul. Announcements and plans. Announcements. We are doing the drawing for the bookmark pamphlets that we showed you. Oh, I just flipped you all off by pushing my glasses up. So 3 people entered, and I just wrote your name down in order of when I got the comments. Let's see if I'm talented enough to do this, because I didn't pre-film this like I normally do. Earthquake! So,
Would you like some help?
maybe, possibly. 1 through 3.
Three.
3. That would be Amber Marie. Guess what? I have your other kit that I still have not mailed to you. I'm so sorry. Yes, you can win two in a row. And we don't have very many people that enter. 3. So it's possible to win 2 in a row. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, I have a special prize.
Oh, and by the way, for those that play D&D, you know exactly how dice are. I mean, seriously. When you don't need 20 is best, 1 is you messed up. When you need to succeed, you're all a 1. When you don't care, you're all 20 after 20. It's just how the dice hate us. And all those who play tabletop know what I mean. I'm done.
That was kind of creepy. Okay. So, Amber Marie, I will send that to you.
I thought of a really good question.
After I go sock yarn shopping. This week, we're giving away Cross Stitch Crazy. It is the Cross Stitch Crazy September 2012 issue 167. These are nice magazines. I just wouldn't stitch anything that's in them. That's just me.
Let's just say the colors are a little too,
It's my style. But I do like the British magazines. They're just not my style.
Would you like to know what my crazy idea for a question is?
It does not have the free whatever that was with it. I don't know what was free with it, and I don't know where it is.
Or do you have a question?
What was your question?
Did you have a question?
What was your question?
Did you have a question? I will keep doing this, and she knows it. That's why she's laughing.
No, I don't have a question. What
Okay.
was your question?
My question was, what are your stitching quirks? Me? I alternate between slash or
So you alternate between the English style of stitching and the Dutch style of stitching.
Yep, depending on what I'm doing.
Most people do that.
And I will travel a mile on the back. My back looks like a weird highway. Probably why I'm going through so much floss on the Dragons of Sumatra.
Life is a highway.
I want to ride it
All night long. Okay.
What's your quirk, dear?
I don't leave any colors the same. Lately, that's been my thing. I change all of the colors. I don't know. What is my stitching quirk?
My guess would be count, still miss count. Count, still miss count.
I count like 60 times.
Like, I really want to try to figure out the gearing for making it count, like a adjustable to the side, or either I just make multiple per thread count adjuster, so she can literally just go, what? That's 8. Okay.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. So that's announcements. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, I have a very special, giveaway.
Which I accidentally found out
Which I
about.
accidentally figured out. I literally thought of it 5 minutes before he suggested it for today's giveaway. And I was like, no, we're going to save that for 1,000 subscribers. I'm nowhere close.
By the way, yes, we do think alike. Why do you think we're still together?
Plans.
Stabbing things with floss attached.
Your plans are to finish Very Friendly Kitties, work more on Dragons of Sumatra.
I'm not planning on finishing it for the next video.
I said plans are to work on Very Friendly Kitties and work on Dragons of Sumatra.
You said finish.
Oh. Sorry.
And if I'm wrong when you're editing it, you can come over and hate me.
Okay.
Not with the heavy things, please.
Yes, dear. And you're not going to start anything else until you finish those, right? Well, you finish Friendly Kitties, right?
Yeah, once I finish Friendly Kitties, I think I'm actually going to get my new one out. And I'm going to use your... Oops.
We're going to see if my boo-boo fabric
will work.
fits it.
Because she accidentally made beautiful.
I made a mess yesterday. I am a mess.
Look, I'm not that bad today.
I am a mess.
I love you.
And I suck at life and people.
No, you don't. Stop it.
I am going to... It's March to the finish. I didn't bring any of the extra stuff down with me, so sorry.
What is
Fail.
March? March to the finish is just getting done the...
Work on something. So, I explained... I thought...
Yeah, I remember now. That was
the
you
last
remembering.
video? Okay.
I remember now. Yeah, you just basically, you have something in March, you finish it.
Yes. My stitching
So I
group
should
is
probably
doing
do
March
that.
Madness or March to a Finish. And you can either start it... You have started it the 11th, Monday. Or you can start it on the 18th.
Well, if I wanted to do that, then I just finish up the cats then, huh?
It goes, yeah, if you want to do March to a Finish, you do... you can finish. Pick the project you have that's closest to being finished.
That is so easy for me to figure out.
The reason the start dates are different is because the basketball tournament, March Madness, lasts for 3 weeks. It technically goes March 18th through April 8th. that screws up my other plans and my OCD with why is it called March Madness if it goes through April. Irritates me.
I love you.
So I opted to offer the group members not only two different. I close glare. Sorry, squirrel. And I gotta fix it because it's gonna bug me.
Push the laptop back a little.
I opted to give the group members the option of March Madness, which is do something that you think is stitching madness, whether it be
You already did it. You finished it a couple weeks ago.
confetti, stitches you've never done before, start a new project every day, stitch on one project every day, change projects every day. That would probably be my stitching madness. Changing project. I did that for a little while. Y'all remember that? That didn't work out so well for me.
No, I don't want that again. I don't. No, I have to live with her. No. I love you.
Or you can do March to a finish, which is pick your project that's closest to being finished and work on it.
Now, I think I'm going to do that with you.
Perfect. I picked two. I picked Mr. and Mrs. Delicious, and I picked Peace on Earth. And the reason I picked two is because the very end of March, which wraps up March to the finish, overlaps with the Miss Oh So Crafty birthday sale. Both of these projects fit into her categories reasonably well. We decided fancy for the turkey, or sparkly for the turkeys, the sparkly bag. There you go.
And by the way,
I'm hoping to be done with the turkey.
if I'm done with
that
it,
part.
so the thing is that if once I finish the kitties, I only have one project, but I'm pretty sure I could start and finish any other project before I get that one done.
So, if you are like Joe, and you have a project like Dragons of Sumatra, that's got a long way to go, or you have multiple projects that have a long way to go, even if you're not going to finish the project before March to a finish is over, the idea is to stitch on the closest you have to a finish. You're getting closer to a finish.
And once we get a little bit of a change, I'm going to start up my other madness and start flipping a coin.
Okay. So, March to a finish goes into the Miss Oh So Crafty Sal. And then the Miss Oh So Crafty Sal goes into the
Your birthday, so I think.
Laura's Royal Birthday Sal. Or Royal Birthday Sal? I forget what I named it. I think it's Laura's Royal Birthday Sal. I just scratched myself.
Daggers.
I haven't... I didn't bring it down, but I'm working on Primitive Hair's Beauty and the Beast. Monica's doing it with me. You don't have to do a Disney princess. Amber Marie is working on her piece for one of her puppies, which was named Prince Brody.
Here's mine.
This is his. His Dragons of Sumatra is based on tile work, painted tile work found in an ancient Asian royal palace. I forget where.
You want to know my exact thought process of it is?
Huh.
Dragons are royalty, and I'd like you to go and tell a dragon differently. Let me know if you come back.
My thing with my royal birthday Sal is give me your best story.
Well, do you want mine?
Give me your best story to make the project that you want to stitch on for my royal birthday Sal work.
In other words, she wants the thinnest thread you can pull. Which means I could probably do the cat in the box because cats are Egyptian royalty.
You could do that too.
Examples. Yes, I actually know.
If you go and watch Jessie Marie Does Stuff's latest Flosstube video. Well, it won't be her latest Flosstube video because she puts them out on Wednesdays too. We froze.
Stop and start. Stop and start.
Okay. We froze.
Yeah.
I'm going to backtrack. If you go and watch Jessie Marie's Does Stuff's Flosstube video that I linked below, she talks about her stitching for the School of Magical Stitches homework and how she made Hopper and Hollow fit all 3 pieces and tells how she told the story, and it is hilarious. I mean, you know, it works, but it's funny and I enjoy stuff like that. So make it as crazy as tell me a story. Or tell me you're going to work on a Disney princess because you're like me and you're obsessed with Disney princesses. Lynn, I think, is doing Maleficent. No, she's not doing Maleficent. She's doing Raven Queen by Mirabilia, which I don't remember who, but I heard somebody call it Maleficent. So it will now forever be Maleficent.
Okay, and this is the person that gives me crud for calling it baby dragons instead of little dragons.
Small dragon!
Baby dragon. You're giving me crud about calling you baby dragon, and you're saying this thing is always going to be Maleficent. Huh? So if it's Disney related, it gets a pass.
Bingo. No. Call it baby dragon.
Okay, then I'll call it Pete.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, you know that's right. I don't even know if that's Disney.
It's not. That's it for the week.
Yay.
I don't even know if we're going to hit... I'm thinking we'll hit 30 minutes, but I don't know. Because we do... Hello, kitty! Cat. Dog is snoring. The Slovak Farm cat.
Hey, he would make a great barn cat. This guy loves mice. All over the house. And his presents.
Until I show you my birthday present from somebody. Not you.
No, I just remembered I gotta go on Amazon after this.
So we're gonna end it here, but I'm going to do a clip with a shop update and show you all of my fabrics, all of my fabric colors that I have. I tried to film it this afternoon and I did not get along. So I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow afternoon and get along with it a little better. But if you're done, if you don't want to see that, we will say goodbye.
Bye bye.
Like the video. Share the video. Leave a comment. Subscribe to our channel.
Bell notification icon. Because
Ring the bell.
YouTube stinks.
Ring the bell so that you know when we're posting a new video.
So you're one of the ones where you just literally just open up your subscriber on Wednesday.
Really, we are pretty regular. And I don't post much extras. I made a mention when I was doing tour of Tree of Stitches. Somebody wanted me to do a tutorial on all of the specialty stitches in Tree of Stitches. I am more than happy to do that. I just gotta get time to film it. I've been a little busy this last couple of weeks. So, we'll get to it. Good. That's it for this. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Good night.
Not really. See you guys next week.
Bye bye.
And remember, be nice to each other. And take responsibility for your own actions. Hey gang, little shop update as it were for you. Just to kind of give you a peek at what I've got. I've got my strong white light here. Hopefully I get a good color read. I know one of the colors was giving me a hard time yesterday trying to photograph it and film it, and so this is Belle. We're calling this Belle. Do I really need to explain why we're calling this Belle? This is one of the colors I'm not sure I'm super happy with. called Brazil nut. It's supposed to be a brownish color. You can kind of see it up here in the corner under my finger. It came out way, way dark. I may try to tone this color down along the lines, but for right now, that's what it is. This is that one. Nope, not going to try to pronounce it. When I looked up this word, because I was kind of not understanding what this word was and why it kind of looked weird. I won't tell you what I initially thought it looked like, but it's a type of leather, which totally makes sense. This looks like a very leathery type of color. Clothespin down. Deep orange with a spot of purple because I spilled stuff. Because I spill stuff on the regular. I do. I spilled stuff all over my samples. Just because I was trying to do multiple colors at once. If I were doing a big piece, it would only be one at a time. Deep orange. It's the only orange I've got. Some of these I have multiples of same color families. A couple of the families I only have one or two. This is Rapunzel, also known as hydrangea. So I took some of the colors and gave them princess-inspired names because I'm a princess-inspired person. So, Plum is a very pretty purple. I have to say though, I quite favor Imperial Purple. This is just a gorgeous dark purple. If you're looking for a dark fabric, that one. Alright, now we're getting into some grays. I think this may be my new favorite gray neutral. It is called Mist Gray. Those spots are not spills. They are from the dye separating out. That's how the dye separates out. So I cannot guarantee you won't have some spottage like that. This is brushed steel. This is a little bit lighter than what it looks like in person. Like back this part, the background-ish. This pattern is from me drying it on a jar. For sake of, you can see drying it a certain way gives it a pattern. So if you want something that's more mottled, I can scrunch it up a little bit while it dries. Obviously I won't put it in a jar because it'll give it a big old circle. But scrunch it up a little bit more while it dries and it'll give it some pretty deep modeling. This is a brushed steel. This is blue gray. You can see the blue tones here. Again, dried it on a jar. But it's a really nice gray. It's probably my second favorite color as far as if I were going for a neutral, because I like grays for my neutral. This is Raven. It is a black. It is a blue-based black. For my dyeing process, after untold amounts of research through the company that I order my dyes from, this is the best black for me to get to dye with. There's a picture over on the Facebook group that I took. I had dyed a bigger piece with half of the amount. This was full strength. Whoa, sorry, I'm making you guys seasick. And you can see there's a big difference. Alright, let's get into some reds. How about that? Baby pink. It is not quite as hot pink as it looks. It is a nice, rich pink. It's not a super light pink. It's a dark pink, but it's a nice pink. Cardinal red. A nice maroony red color. I'm torn whether or not I want to call this one